Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and we are back for some more of the Persona 4 Golden Let's Play. And if you did miss out during the last one, well, we did some more of the social link building, and not only that, but within our social link building, we now finally have Nanako out of all the other different characters out here as another part of the social build, boosting the stats of our persona, which that is going to be pretty nice, and can't wait till we go and see what else is going to happen between us and Nanako, and building up more of that later on. But here for this episode for today, well, we are going to be having to go and do more of Marie's like side stuff that is going to be happening, because we do have to go and build up more of her social linking skills that are going to be happening from here. And from what I have been gathered is that it's very important to go and do a lot of the Marie side story stuff, because that will help you out later throughout the long run, and you can try to at least build up everything that you do need for Marie there. Now, within our way of the social link building, well, for this episode for today is that we are going to be having to do some sort of like dare thing that's going to be happening, where we have like 3 different objectives that we can go and head to, and kind of dare ourselves into going into that well, type of said place that is going to be maybe like a spooky area or something. Well, we're going to be heading off into the shrine, because we already know that that area is pretty spooky, right? Like over at nighttime, we can't really go and do too much about within that area, or even too much within the daytime either. But we are going to have to go and head off into that shrine, because we are going to be meeting up with a certain other social link building animal that we could actually go and talk to, and that is going to be with a fox. And I think there is like a certain quest that we could go and do with this said fox, but I'll have to do some more research on that for right now. But anyways, now here for Marie's stuff is that we're gonna have to go and hang around with her around within this type of place for the time being. But it seems like Yukiko and Chie are also gonna be here as well too in the process, and we're gonna have to do some shopping around with the ladies. And I don't know, but it seems like our character actually somewhat a little bit knows about the different type of clothes that are perfect for the females. So that's a pretty nice guy right there, I have to say so myself. Unfortunately, I'm not a type of guy that would actually know about different type of clothing for females, though. Now, I haven't really went and dated somebody for like a little while, so I can't even go and say all that too much there. But within these 2 videos for today, not only are we going to be just doing out here with Persona 4 Golden, but we're also, of course, going to have to go and do some Yokai Watch 3, which I know that sounds really weird, because I know that during the last episode I did tell you guys that I was going to be taking a little bit of a short hiatus and waiting for my physical copy of Yokai Watch 3 to show up. But doing a little bit of some research and getting to figure out about how the controls actually work. Now, there's actually a different mechanic within the Yokai Watch 3 game that the game never actually goes and specifies and ever tells you about it at all, because the game kind of basically wants you to use like a lot of the stylus features that happen within Yokai Watch 3, but they never tell you about the actual button prompts. And apparently within the fishing aspect of stuff is that if you wanted to reel in a fish quicker, you can literally just repeatedly just tap on the A button, and then you get your fish as faster than you can. And when I saw that, I just kind of just gave I was just like super angry with myself, because I'm going like, man, I just want to just bought out like a $600 Yokai Watch game that's brand new, and I'm gonna possibly not be able to ever go and use it out all that too much, because I kind of want to leave it in its casing and leave it in its factory sealed type of well, just within its packaging there, because like it will actually be worth a lot of money at some point later throughout the future, because not only is it worth like $600 now, but probably within like a couple other decades or whatever, that game could actually be even more like worthwhile within later. Now, we are going to have to go and meet up with the pub lady. That's going to be happening at nighttime, and she's going to be able to, I want to say, give us the fishing hook that's going to happen, because I know that before we were trying to grab out with that fishing hook for quite a while now, and I think I should have went and probably did that within our way of how we were kind of going throughout the Yukiko's castle when we made our return back to it. But it's alright, because you know what, we still are going to be able to grab the fishing hook, but we'll just have to wait for the next day afterwards to continue onwards with everything that is going to be happening within that somewhat of a side quest mission there with the old guy. because by the time that we go and give him the fishing hook, then he'll give us the fishing rod, and then we could be able to do any type of fishing that we can go and do within a round out here, which I think that'll be really fun.
I don't get it.
So there we go, and I think we're almost done here with Marie's story, because we will be able to add in another rank to our way out here with Marie, so that should be pretty nice right there. Alright, and there we go, and just like that, we got another rank up, all the way up to rank number 3. Awesome. Okay, and now we're getting pretty much closer to the halfway margin of our time out here in this episode. Yeah, I know that, I think, what was it, during the last one? I think it was a little bit of a longer one, but here for right now, this is going to be a little bit shorter in some ways. Now, originally, I wanted to, I want to say somewhat add this episode towards to the other previous episode from before. I kind of like smushed them all in together, but I'm not going to go and do that because I think that would just make it a little bit too long for you guys. So I just decided to just cut it with the 2 videos here, and we'll just continue onwards from this way. So yeah, so this is the pub here at nighttime. Normally this would be the medicine type of item shop that you would normally walk on into with. Now, if you do have any type of gems or iolite or anything of those type of natures that you actually do have, she'll actually gear you up for what the what this place is going to be happening here, because if you do some sort of exchanges and other things that happen, you can be able to at least get yourself some pretty nice good equipment or items for your characters here. And those are just for the gem-related type of stuff, because you have to trade them around with each other. Now, apparently, I guess that this owner here has, I guess it's like a fish or something that she has, and it's not really in the best of shape. But however, if you go and have some sort of those type of specialized ladybugs or something, if you guys remember that we went and had to grab some of those from before from the kid, you know, with all the different soda grabs and everything that we went out and done from before. Well, apparently that ladybug will be glowing, and then that's how you'll be able to get the fish hook. So now, since we're all good and finished off with that, I think right now we could actually go and do maybe another read of our books here and see what's going to happen now. So let's just go and walk up the stairs, and let's go and see what's going to happen. Yep, another read of the book. I don't know if you guys just heard that little Discord drop right there, but I'm going to have to go and kind of make sure that I go and turn that notification off. I thought I made sure that was actually going to be not going to be showing up here. Nah. I guess I decided to do it. There we go. All good. Alright, so yeah, so here we go. So now we actually have 3 different options. So I believe this is the thing that we could like go and I think somewhat like get some sort of like daring or some sort of like fear or something that we could go and kind of take care of. So we're gonna head off to the shrine and explore through that for a little bit. So here we are now. We're gonna have to oh, and while we start walking away, whoa, there's that fox right there. I kind of like the little scarf that he's wearing right there. I don't really think it's actually known as a scarf. I think I always forget like what the name of one of those other things that you kind of wear around your neck is. Maybe a bandana, something like that, right? Now, I guess from this mysterious fox here is that there's going to be like this old guy, and now the fox did say something about like his leg is like injured or something. Now apparently we have some sort of gold leaf that we went and just picked up from this fox, and I believe if he just goes and like puts this gold leaf or something like on his leg, he could actually be able to well, I think at least somewhat cure his leg without ever having to be injured anymore like that. So it should be pretty nice. So yeah, so we're gonna have to go and pass him this random leaf that that we're gonna have to go and give him. And whoa, so now look at that. That man can literally go and jump. Holy crap. I would never imagine that old guy could be able to jump that high. And also run that fast as well. Jeez. Oh, well, look at that. Well, it seems like we made the fox very happy. So that's a good sign. So now our bond between this fox is going to happen here pretty soon. Yeah, and the weird thing is that this fox basically kind of knows exactly what we're kind of feeling as well, too. Ever since now we're going to be getting this bond between each other. Seems like a pretty adorable pet. Too bad that we can't really go. I don't think we can actually go and use him in battle, right? So, kind of sucks that that's like something that can't really go on and happen from there. And see like this type of fox have like some sort of like special persona himself. But there we go. So now we got ourselves with the Hermit Arcana. So hopefully that will be somewhat pretty helpful later. Wow, so apparently he understands our thoughts and everything, and even our emotions too. Okay, well at least we are gonna try to help him along out here. But yeah, so for right now we're done within this shrine, but we will come back to him later at some point. Well, yep, let's just go and get on out of here. Nothing really else for us to go and do for right now.
The prime suspect in yesterday's ATM robbery in northern Inaba.
Well, at least they went and finally got the robbery guy out here.
Pomena Sushin, a 26-year-old former employee of the company which reported the stolen vehicle. According to the police investigation, Pomena Sushin was...
Oh, and there we go. Dojima's actually back. Hey.
How many days is he gonna call in sick? These rookies lately sure are.
Well, that's always kind of a thing that's kind of happening here in the real world. Is that normally sometimes the young kids, they always normally like to pull the sick card half of the time and not really go and show up to work all that too much. Just like over at my work normally most of the times. Which my manager really doesn't like that.
Oh, that's a Juness bag. What's in it?
Good eye. Well, today...
Seems like there's always a special day always around down here in the Persona games.
Yay! Ooh, a tea.
Oh, well, that's pretty adorable there for Nanako there.
It took me a while to decide what to get you.
Now, it seems like we're also going to get ourselves a special gift as well, too, in this game. But it's going to be a whole other different type of gift, because it's not going to be a shirt. It's going to be more so of like a bathing suit.
But fair is fair.
Which I don't know why we're going to be using a bathing suit for this. But thanks, I guess.
Don't mention it. I thought you might need one soon. Well then, let's eat.
Okay.
Alright, and I think with that being said in mind, I think that is a good enough time for us to go and just end off the episode for today. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. It has been fun to go back into Persona 4, and now we're going to have to go and end it off here. So see you guys then, and peace.